Hey guys, welcome back to Paradise. Today we're doing some exploring. We're on another a new trail slash road because we don't do trails, so we're on a new forest road. And we're still in Arizona, but this is definitely doesn't look like Arizona. Kind of feels like it. We're in oak trees and kind of grasslands right now. It looks crazy, but check out this road. There's the whole family. But look at these features. The geology is awesome here. We tons of these are all mining roads, so we drove up here, and then we had to drive back down because a flat spot was down there, so we camped there. But we're walking the road today to see if there's anything farther in. And it got a little warm on us, so we had to turn around. But yeah, this place is sweet. We're probably gonna stay here for a week or so and try to explore all these caves. There's lots of caves up in the mountainsides. They're really cool. But yeah, we found this one narrow roadway that was really overgrown, and we're like, oh, there's an in spot over there. So we're gonna get there, and we got all the way over there. And there's a giant hole there, a giant mine that goes straight down, and they just literally put like a little fence around it. So we're like, oh, well, that's not gonna work. So that sucks. So we drove all the way on this crappy road for a while to get there, and it didn't have anything. Did you get an owie, Mama? So, like I said, we're out of like cactuses, so there's no like saguaros or anything, or cholla or anything. No. But then there's this grassland or grass stuff that has like pretty much little spines on it that fall off. So they don't really stick to you that bad, but they get into the paws of the dogs. So for them, it's actually not too much. And it's probably about the same for them, but at least they don't stab and pierce through their skin. They just kind of get wedged in their paw pads. But yeah, this is cool. Check this out. And then if you can see up there, there's like, I think it's somewhere in there. There's like a big, oh wait, no, it's over here. There's a big round hole there. So, I'm not sure what's going on there, but we might come up here with the binoculars and sit and see if anything comes out. Otherwise, we might try to crawl up there and see what's going on. But
it's like volcanic rock.
Yeah, it's volcanic. Cool. As Heather says. She knows.
Volcanic rock, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Arizona that nobody thinks of when they think of Arizona, but it is Arizona.
Yeah, it's crazy. Arizona's got so many different landscapes and ecosystems, like, yeah. And you don't have to go north and to get it. No, going north, you're actually going to get colder, and going south, you get warmer, and then the elevation changes, and
then you get colder again.
Yeah, so there's the road that we walked in on, so, and then there's another split that goes down there. So we're actually going to take the wash back because there's some water down there for the dogs and some shade, but definitely mountain lion territory. So we've been keeping our eyes out. There's lots of deer, so that usually means there's probably maybe some mountain lions and maybe a jaguar here, which would be sweet. So yeah, this is where we saw the 3 mountain lions in the same mountain range, but it's just not at this spot specifically. But
so
they're here. And definitely lots of cows, so that kind of sucks, but they seem to be leaving us alone. But we keep hearing stuff, and we're like, oh man. I was like, oh, it's a cow. The dogs like to, yeah, the cows prosper. They're doing really good. So, but we haven't seen anybody up here yet. We've been here for a few days. There's actually like no airplanes either, because usually in Arizona there seems to be airplanes flying everywhere. The big commercial ones and the little people in their Cessnas, so they seem to be everywhere. But right here, it's like super quiet. Last night we just had the crickets going, and this is really cool. But yeah, these formations are just huge. It's so different than where we were at before. It's just nice to be in a different landscape for a while. And we thought in the mornings it was actually chilly. It didn't get to freezing last night, but we woke up and had a coffee, and then we were like waiting for it to warm up a little bit before we started walking. And then we started walking, and we're like, oh wow, it got hot real quick. But it's only supposed to be like in the 70s, so we're big babies. We're like between 50 and 70 is where we like to be. But anyways, so this is where we're gonna jump into the wash. So we're gonna jump into there, and then we're gonna go down a little more gradual. We were gonna jump in up there, but it got really really steep and grassy.
We're gonna go on an adventure in the
yeah.
water.
So
interesting.
Maybe we'll do some filming down there with you too. Yeah. But the dogs kept going on the road. Oh no, they didn't. They stopped over there. Good. All right. They usually know when we turn around to go home. They're like, okay, go home. And we're like, if we take a different path, they're like, well, how'd you get down there? So, Hannah, exploring.
Awesome. Yeah, we swapped limestone and cholla for volcanic rock and oaks.
Oak trees.
Oaks.
Yeah.
If you don't think of oaks as an Arizona thing, it definitely is.
Yeah, it's nice to have some shade finally. You don't get much from the saguaros.
This is like a Madrean ecosystem. So very cool, very different. It's just new elevation too. A lot of people hang out in the lowlands, but there's much to be found in the highlands.
There's all the... They're wondering what we're doing. Why are we not going? You guys want to go in the wash? There's some water down there.
You wanna go wash walking?
You want to go find some water?
We're gonna go wash walking. That's the wash. Good
All
job.
right. Good boys.
They know the wash.
We'll see you guys later. We're going to go explore.